What if I told you there's a single app for your Firestick which you can use to get all the main and best live TV as well as live sports channels free of charge? And the whole setup of that app is actually really easy too. So now, without any further ado, let me show you how to get this amazing app to your Firestick device. And the very first step is, of course, getting the app called Downloader to the Firestick. You can get Downloader free of charge. To do so, you just have to go to search on your device, open the search bar right here, and now there you'll see a virtual keyboard on your screen. Let's use it to enter the name of the app in the search bar, which is once again Downloader. So you start entering Downloader, and as you can see, it now has already popped out for us at the bottom. So there was even no need to enter the whole name of the app. You click on Downloader, and now here's the app which you need to get to your device. But after you got Downloader, it's actually not over yet, because now you still have to set it up. So in order to actually set up Downloader, you'll have to go to the settings now by clicking this button with a gear icon, then scroll down and go to My Fire TV. Open it. And now in here, what you have to do is turn on developer options for the Fire Stick. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry because it's pretty easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote and do it fast. So let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom, it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case, and in your case, it's going to say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on ADB debugging, then go to install unknown apps, and in here, all you have to do is locate downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And now that's exactly what we're going to do on your device. So we return back to the list of apps on the Fire Stick. Here it is. You open it up and there is the downloader, which is set up and ready to use on the Fire Stick. But before actually using downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing, and it's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a cup of coffee per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. In a VPN app, all you have to do is connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to France right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is gonna be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online, and that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in the pinned comment below the video or in the description of this video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. So just go back to the list of apps on your device, locate Downloader, and then open it up on your Fire Stick. And now, when Downloader app opens, you'll see this big search bar in the middle of your screen. Let's open it up, and there you again will see a keyboard. This time we'll use this keyboard to enter a code, which will give us access to that amazing live sports application to your Firestick. So the code we'll use is going to be 727800. So once again, 727800. Make sure to enter the code exactly as you see and do not make any mistakes. Because obviously, if you make a mistake, then the code is not going to work. After that, click on Go, and now, while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you would get even more content about Firesticks. And now the download of the app has finally started. Usually takes only a couple of seconds to download the app, but of course it all depends on your internet connection speed. Then you click install and make sure that the app also gets properly installed to your device. And after that, do not click on open yet, instead press on done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on your Firestick. So you click delete and then delete once again. This way you get rid of all the unnecessary files from your Firestick and save yourself some free space on your device. And that's really important because by default your Firestick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And now what we actually gotta do is go back to settings one more time. So we click this little button with a gear icon and then open My Fire TV. Then go back to developer options, install unknown apps, and this time we are looking for the app called SportsX. That's the app we just installed to your Firestick. So we turn this option on as well, and it is needed so the app could be able to update itself when needed. So now finally let's go and take a look at the list of apps on your device. You open it, and here at the bottom is the new app which we got for you. So now, first of all, I would recommend you to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with three horizontal lines. Click on it and then press on move to front. This way, the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's gonna be pretty easy for you to access this app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can get 3 months of NordVPN for free if you use the link below this video. Then finally, feel free to open this app. Here it might say that there's a new update available. In that case, just click update now and just wait until the app gets itself updated. Usually it's pretty fast. So just click install and wait for the new updated version to get installed to your Firestick. And then just reopen the app again. And now finally, you get access to all those amazing live TV channels as well as sports events. I just had to blur out my screen because YouTube doesn't allow me to show you the exact channels available in this app. But in your case, of course, it's not gonna be blurry. So enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.